Oh, I'm recording it. We started already.
This is Nushavini.
This is you're not
And this
Nostrovini.
is, oh, yeah.
You're my loyal servant who's actually had staging a coup d'etat, as they say in South America.
If I was second or so, this is the J Nushavini.
You have to learn to pronounce things before you take over the show.
The J Vinny show.
The Jay Finney show. You get top billing, do you?
Yeah,
Oh,
switches
I
around.
didn't
So,
realize this.
and now we gotta switch over to the main character, the
Nostrovini.
main actor, Mr. Vinny.
Hello. I'm so lovable. How could he take over my program? I'm just telling the truth. I'm telling the truth and nobody will tell. It's late at night where my enemies can't get me. Or at least as long as my loyal manservant, who obviously wants to take over the show and give me second billing. Fine, good. Oh. Take over the show if you can. But first you'll have to learn English instead of J-O-D's.
Ah,
Uh-huh.
that's not even a name.
That's not even a real name. These people in his native land, Dominica, wouldn't even understand him. His slurring of words, his half-cocked words. But now he seems full of energy. Perhaps cocaine is involved?
Yeah. Dun, dun,
Dun,
dun.
dun, 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 dun. I have been watching Europa. Or something about young teenagers taking drugs. He comes from, oh
What?
yeah, corruption goes all around.
What about the drugs?
Oh, there are stimulants. And then the things that make you sleep.
So the drugs, the show you was watching, they was taking drug and they were making her sleepy.
They were making her do the hoopy doop. Young
What?
girls that shouldn't be doing the hoopy doop. But she wasn't pleasuring her by getting the hoopy doop or love. No, she wanted her drugs. A nasty drug.
The drugs was was giving her the satisfaction.
Yes, not the
Uh,
love of a family, not the love of a man,
it was
or
real.
a boy. These were boys and girls doing the hoopy doop. I can't be exposed to that. I'm pure in my own way. I haven't done enough hoopy doop. I didn't even know what kind of hoopy doop they were doing. And I knew it was wrong. Wrong, I tell you. Now, we're going to do the news. We're going to do the news over 4 days, the New York Post. If he can read my handwriting, you will know my outrage.
First thing first. So many. I'm gonna read the whole thing, guys.
Take the ones you can decipher there. Perhaps about our mayor's wife,
I'm about to pick
the
one
Iranian
that
wall.
everybody may like.
Yeah.
Uh, Chile out.
Chill out, my son. Chill out. Look, you radicals, that you come to our city and you support the Palestinian cause, and then you walk here, wrap yourself in masks, and then assault our Jewish students. Chill out.
Mm.
Freedom of speech doesn't mean freedom of punching somebody in the face because you disagree with them. Freedom of speech doesn't mean the burning of an American flag. America, America, God save his face on you. You know what America represents, my friends?
5%. Freedom.
Freedom. You know what it represents? The red, white, and blue. A
Freedom.
freedom for all people of America.
Red blood.
Do you think Germany is like this, or France, or Russia?
Mm.
They're conjured with each other by blood,
Those are different.
but we're with each other by our mentality.
Different.
Which means when you come to America, you should be loyal to America and not try to destroy it from within, because we will throw you out. Oh yeah,
Mm.
we'll get you by your little rumps and the, the back here, what they call in the nape of the neck, and stay out. And if you do crimes, you may do time.
Mm.
Oh yeah.
Time.
We have a place called Alcatraz. Alcatraz, yes. We'll reinstate it, and it has a little ocean, a moat around it. And if you try to escape, you'll drown. Ha 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 ha! You'll be there with the ghost of the. Nobody ever escaped. Oh, it's haunted Alcatraz with the ghosts of those who tried to escape.
That.
No, you don't want that, do you?
All right. Well, there was a story I read before I continue.
Yes.
There was a woman who was in a honeymoon.
Ah, yes. Beautiful honeymoon. Romantic. Yes.
And the man refused to have sex with her on her honeymoon.
Oh, no.
And guess what happened?
I hate to think about it. Was the penis cut off or something of that nature? A murder?
She
Was it murder?
she killed him
Women.
and she went to jail.
Of course, you can't just kill your husband unless you have a whole female jury and they let you off because of postpartum syndrome. See, if I kill somebody, I'm guilty. If a woman kills somebody, it may be her time of month. The time to kill. How could we have them as presidents of the United States when it might be their time of month when they're cranky and they cause a thermonuclear war? A thermonuclear war, not just your regular war, but a thermonuclear war. Kapow!
That's true. Now let's play a game.
Okay.
Let's go.
I love games.
You gotta pick one, either or. One. Will you prefer to go to jail stealing gloves
Oh,
or hit and run?
you mean with a car, hit and run?
Yeah.
Let me tell you, so it's
Yes.
not an option. I don't drive.
You gotta
Unless they put me behind the wheel of a car.
you gotta pick one.
Oh, stealing, well, if I stole gloves, who did I steal gloves from? Huh? I stole gloves from people. Was it the doctor's gloves? The doctor was about to play surgery and he didn't have gloves because I stole them.
It's probably an addiction. I don't know.
Well, yes, that's what it is. It's not my fault. I needed that latex. I'm an African little Africa. I'm a little African girl. I steal gloves.
So you
And
prefer to steal gloves?
yes, I wouldn't drive because I might get killed. I might kill
You're
other
still doing
people.
time though.
What?
You're still doing time.
If I stole gloves from a doctor and he couldn't perform his operation, I deserve to do time. Poor, but it wasn't me who stole the gloves. You know who you are. You know who you are, and I know who you are, and everyone else will know who you are when I tell them what you are, but I won't because I'm not a snitch.
The next one, evil deeds.
Evil deeds will become from. You know what they did? I'll tell you what they did. Hamas. You know how this war started?
This war,
And yes, the war in
2026.
Iran, yes, in 2026.
Okay.
It's going on right now. Hamas committed one of the most overt criminal acts in military or modern history. Oh, yeah.
Oh, okay.
They went into rock concerts. They went to civilian areas in Israel and killed babies. Overtly killed babies, threw them in ovens, raped women, killed the boys, and he shot people's dogs. People's dogs. And you know what they did?
What did it?
When the Nazis did these things, or the KGB, they hid it. And they didn't, they didn't have cameras in a Dachau, right? These actually people advertised it. Well, the Israelis are very protective of their people. So the Israelis said, revenge. And revenge was justified. No atrocity because they were saying it's open season on the Jews. And we could kill them in horrible ways and atrocities and bad.
Hmm.
Well, the Israelis went into Gaza, where the Hamas were, and blew it up from end to
Hmm.
end and sent their troopers in and did kill civilians, yes, because Hamas would hide behind them. They didn't let the civilian population leave. They hid behind them, going like this. You can't kill me. I'm putting things in hospitals. Well, what are you going to do? Oh, it makes me mad. Now, I'm not Jewish. I happen to be Catholic and Protestant. Ethnically, I'm German, Scotch, English, German, Irish, and German. And Finch.
He's everything but a cat.
But I'm not Jewish. Oh, no. I tried to look for. I went to 26 and Me because I thought you have a sort of a Jewish sense of humor,
He's
but I don't.
everything but a cat.
A cat? No,
He's everything but a cat.
I'm not a cat.
He's
What the
not.
hell is he talking about?
He's German, Christian, he everything but no cat.
I said Jewish, not cat,
And
you
Turkish
dumb
too,
bastard. Look,
but
a
he's not
cat
a
is a
cat.
different species. Oh, I'm like a cat, like more like I'm a cat,
He's
baby. Hey,
Turkish,
who are
Christian,
you?
German. He's everything,
I'm
but
everything.
he's not a cat.
No, I'm not. I'm not a cat. That we can all agree on.
Yes, we all agree to that.
We all agree that I'm not a cat.
But
Now, this is what we're going to do.
next one.
Oh, yeah.
Hmm. Okay. So many good stories here,
I
boy.
know. I went through a lot of papers. I
You,
went for an hour looking through these
you
things.
picked them. You got good picks there.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, um, Tehran is stone. Terra is Terra in stone.
Uh,
Store.
and store.
Store.
Now, you're thinking this is a terrorist attack. There may be Palestinians involved. There may be Antifa involved. There may be people from Iranian sleeper cells. But no, my friend, you know what this terror attack was?
Well,
Teenagers! Out of control teenagers attacked a store.
are they brainwashed or are they
They are,
just
they're just all American assholes. I said it
what?
first. I'm sorry. But this is the greatest threat than anything because our children, not my children, because I have no children, but your children are out of control. They have what they call flash mobs. But it used to be flash mobs were beautiful things. People would come and they would dance. I could see it. Love was in the air. But now chaos and the daughter of anarchy is in the air. Oh, yeah. And I don't understand it. You live in America, the greatest country in the world. Is it racially motivated? Is it racially motivated? I don't know. Some of these children are from minority consent. But white people and white children, black children, brown children, naughty. You know what we're going to do? You know what they used to do to people who came and robbed in a mass scale?
Well,
Kill zones. People who destroy things and rob, and they say, but it's only property. You know what that property is? You've worked hard. You've
mm,
run a business. When they destroy your property, they destroy your works. They destroy a little bit of you. So you should destroy them back. If I had a gun, if I, but I don't have a gun. You know why? Because I don't like loud noises. And sometimes my judgment's off. Many's the time I wanted to shoot him.
mm,
Oh, yeah. He's sleepy, my man. He always sleeps and he doesn't wake me up. And he doesn't take me out of machines and I have to pee pee. Well, a man who has to pee pee is an angry man. I had a gun. Bang, bang on you. Bang, bang. Bang, bang on everybody. I'd be releasing it. I'd go like Victor McDraw. Bing, 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 bing.
no.
Oh, yeah.
Neighbor, be careful upstairs.
Oh, yes, and I could
He's
shoot
brilliant. He
you.
might get to you.
It's a high caliber weapon, you know. But for some reason, some people don't trust me with armaments. Why? I call it it's a prejudice against the insane. My fellow insane people go around the city hitting people with machetes. I wouldn't hit anybody with a machete. I'd cut myself. I don't know how they fit it into their garb and they go in the subway. How do you fit a machete? How do you justify having a machete? After all, you're not in the Cuban uh, sugar fields like cutting down machetes.
Yes.
You know, in England, they're telling people that they shouldn't have knives that have points on them because they have out of control people like we have here.
Mm.
You know what I would do?
Well,
Oh, I would bang bang a lot.
so a lot of bang bangs going on.
Oh, yes. Sometimes I go like this. I go bang because I don't like the world. But then I say, no, I wouldn't give you the satisfaction of bang banging myself.
Mm.
Ooh.
All right, the next one is
Now, we have the option of me doing this in different. I could do it the way I'm doing it now, Mr. Sophisticate, right?
okay.
I could do your boy doing the news. I could do the guy from the ethnic guy. What would you prefer, my friend? You're in charge now that it's your show.
Well,
I'm your puppet. I'm your puppet. Yes, indeed. The puppet of a demented Dominican. Yes, sirree.
how would a what what character would fit school gender vendor?
Ah, yes. Ah, insane.
Insane?
Yeah,
Ooh,
she's insane. She's crazy.
insane. Okay.
Now, you have children. Yes, you do.
Right.
Spawn. Now, your child is at school. Your child may have homosexual tendencies. At 6, I don't believe it. The people in 6 can't make these
At
decisions.
six? It's like a little kid, a baby.
They're a little girl and they want to be a cowboy. So the teacher says, yes, because the teacher has an agenda. She's trying to recruit people for the homosexual menace. Well, they say behind your back, you are a boy. Well, behind your back, they take him out of state and they chop this off and put hormones in and then send them back to you. And if you object to it, you lose your baby.
Wow.
They do this in California. They're trying to do it in New York. And there's only one man who could stop them.
Oh,
A brave man, a man with a comb over. A man who's slightly overweight and eats a lot of McDonald's.
Mr. Vinny.
Oh, not Nostrafini. Oh,
Oh,
I am overweight, but I have no comb over.
okay, you're right.
Sarah Head.
You're right, you're
My
right.
hero, my God, my savior
You're right, you're right.
is Mr. Trump. Trumpeter, trumpeter, trumpet, bum, trumpeter. Now, I would say that being transgender after you're of age is your choice.
That's
It's
true.
your choice. I may not approve. I may say, no, no, you should do this. But it's your choice. But when you're too young to make the choice, no, then it's a part of a conspiracy so diabolic, so monstrous.
So what age? What age
I
can they
say
make their own
when you're
decision?
18 years
Are they
old.
18? Okay.
Yes, you're
Hey,
still a child.
now, if this 18, let's say the 16-year-old,
Um, no.
let's say the 16-year-old don't have family member, but
Uh,
she live on her own. She make her own decision and
mm,
she have a one kid. Can she make that decision?
she has one kid.
Yeah.
She's a child. She's gotten pregnant on
And she have
underage,
no father or mother because they passed, they
and
died.
she wants to go
They
transgender.
died, they
She
died.
wants to go transgender.
Yeah.
I
Can she
said,
make the
no,
decision?
I
Or
don't.
she still have to wait until she's 18.
She still has to wait until she's 18.
You know?
You know why?
Sounds good.
Your brain hasn't developed, my friend.
Ah.
Your judgment hasn't been there. That's why they want children to be in the military. Because your brain is not fully developed, it's half developed. That's why you do the wilding thing in grocery stores. You don't know the consequences. It's all exciting. Woo! Woo. They have children. What they do is they go subway surfing. Do you know what a subway surf is? I know what a subway surf is. I'm playing. It's
Like
like going surfing, only you do it on the subway and you lose your head.
like the video game
Yes, they're
surface.
subway surfing.
And like
They
in the
go.
video games, or you talking about the real life?
I'm talking about the real
Oh,
life
that's
thing. Oh, that's
dangerous.
dangerous.
Uh,
You, if you're,
You got one
if
life.
you're a
What you
little
do?
boy, yes, you lose your head and over stupid things. And it's not even a competition. It's not like extreme sports for children, like surfing in truck and forested waters. At least you get a little sunshine. Ah, what do you get from subway surfing? Beheading. Stop it! Stop it or I'll stop you. Oh, you think because I'm in a wheelchair, I can't move. I can move and I could go there and I could say, stop it.
And they say no.
Then I will take bang, 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 bang. course, it won't be effective because it's only my fingers going bang, bang, bang. And maybe they'll think I do have a gun. Maybe they'll see and they'll look into these eyes. If you looked into these eyes, would you get fearful?
Good question.
Since they're magnetic, they're there.
All right, the next
Now,
one is daycare bomba.
Onto a bomba, bomba. You know what our illustrious leader, Mr. Obama, did? He sent money to these places, right? Daycare center. Now
Okay.
we all want the children to be taken care of. Yes, you would pay your tax money, such as he pays, to see children taken care of in daycare centers, autistic children. But the money wasn't going to the daycare center or the children. It was going to the pockets of grifters.
Mm,
One of the worst grifters that's going on now is among the Somalians, a whole community that was grifting. Now, the Somalians have a grudge against us. When they left their country as refugees, a hot country. No, Somalia is warm. And when I say warm, I'm saying 90 degrees or more with humidity. Humidity.
mm,
Well, we would put them in Minnesota. You know what Minnesota is?
probably
An
so.
Arctic region.
Okay.
We might as well put them in Siberia. So they go in there, they're freezing there. I almost said a bad word.
Do you know that in the
And then they
Arctic,
got angry and they rebelled against the United
you
States.
know in the Arctic, there's no homeless people in the
Of
streets?
course, yes, they'll freeze their asses off. I did it again. No, there are no homeless people in Antarctica. There are penguins and polar bears, I believe.
There's no homeless people in the
No,
streets.
they'll be eaten and they'll freeze to death. Yeah. You know, we had a bunch of homeless people freeze to death because of our communist mayor. He says it's an alternate lifestyle. Therefore, when it's 20 below, we shouldn't force them into uh, shelters.
That's what happened to 3 weeks ago.
Yeah, since I had,
This weather was so cold. It was
oh,
below zero.
I could see my breath in my own
It
room.
was
Yeah,
below
oh,
zero.
below, yeah.
And I think about almost think 200 people, homeless people died.
No, not 200 people. That doesn't know math.
It
About
was,
20 or
I
30.
said 20, but I'm calling
Oh, you found the ones that they don't count.
the other state that didn't even
Ah, yes,
it
there were.
wasn't brought apart. It was more than 20
Oh,
throughout the whole.
oh, yes. He knows. See, he knows more than I do. I go into coma states.
And
Now it comes to too much, and I have to watch other television.
I guess who they were claiming?
Who are they? Oh my! They weren't blaming him. My icon, my God, my soul,
Madani,
Madani,
the
or
mayor.
Trump. Oh no, yes, Madani,
They
of
was blaming
course.
him. He said, I can't do nothing, got on my hands.
He's full of hoopy.
He says, I got on my hands. I
He
can
was
give them
full
a
of.
shelter, but if they don't want to go in,
Look, my friend, there was a
there's
point.
nothing I can do.
Yes, you could arrest them.
That's what he said.
You could arrest them. It's being frozen to death and dying in the cold is not an alternate lifestyle. It's suicide. And you know what suicide is?
Well,
Except in Canada, they help you kill yourself. It's against the law. If I said to you, my friend, I want to kill myself, I want to take my little finger, I want to, oh, you could get me arrested, but I will never be suicide. You know why?
right.
My intention is to outlive you, you bastard.
Me,
Yes, you're plotting to take over my show.
this
You're
is
putting yourself in. Oh, it's the Jay Nostrovini show.
Jay Vinny show.
Jay Finney show, of
Jay
course.
goes first,
Jay
then
Hooker.
Vinny. Right.
This coup d'etat will not last long. You don't have the intellectual property to overcome me. Look at me. Oh, I will. Oh, look, I can't see you. If I could see his eyes, it could be hypnotic. I could.
If you live
Yes,
longer than me,
yes, I will. I will live longer than you. If I have to shoot you,
if you live longer than me, just to make sure I don't take this show, I think I'm gonna have to turn myself in. I'll be like, I just killed 2 people and left them in a burger because I can't take this abuse no more.
What, am I one of those two people that you put in the cold river in the middle of winter?
No, that's me hiding away from you.
You're going into the river? Who's in the river? Who are these people that you're going to
I don't
kill?
know. I'm just gonna tell
He's
them.
randomly going to kill people.
I'm just gonna tell the cops I killed two people, put me to jail. He's hunting me.
They'll think you're a crank, that you didn't really
They
kill
gonna think
people.
I'm crazy.
Oh yes, you have to find the bodies. You can't just go, oh, I killed somebody, and they'll think, oh, this guy was wearing glasses. You don't know what's going on. Probably took drugs in Thompson Square Park. Can you imagine the whole thing? Too much TV.
And then when I look outside the window, I see him in front of the jail, in front of the police station. I was like, please, I know where the body's at. And they're not gonna believe me. They're gonna think I'm crazy
Ah, yes.
about
Oh,
that.
and they'll put you in, and they'll do you on the. I've been there, you know.
In the mental house. They'll be
Oh,
like,
the mental house and the crazy house,
I thought you killed somebody, you
in the
didn't kill nobody.
facility. And they'll put you in a padded room. Oh, the padded room, my God. To find an innocent man in a padded room. I was an innocent man in a padded room. They roughed me up, they twisted my arms away from me and stepped on me, and it's supposed to be a hospital, can't you see? Bad, bad, bad. If I had a gun, or a sword, or a rifle, a baseball bat, but I don't, can't, I might have no upper body strength, so I'm no threat to anybody who sent me.
Do you remember how they used to load the guns back in 56?
1956, 3 years
Do you
before I
remember?
was
Yeah, do
born.
you remember how they loaded the guns in
How can
school?
I remember something where I wasn't born at?
Because
I was
they
born in
because they
1959.
showed it on books,
Oh,
videos, and movies. Each
they
they
showed
show
it
it
on books.
books,
Yes, on shows.
videos,
Alex,
TV,
yes, they did.
movie.
I remember, well, they would take your gun and they put the bullets in
Mhm.
one at a time. And then they do the tumbler. And then they'd aim at who they were going to shoot. Oh, yeah.
No,
Yeah.
that's not how they
Or
did
they
it.
were like this. They were cowboys. And they
That's one of them, yeah.
went,
Well, that's not how they did
he
it.
likes westerns.
This is the way they did it. Back then, they didn't have smoke guns. They did have smoke guns, but
Musket?
it was for the for the
He's
for the
trying to collect his thoughts. They're
it,
very in between, you
it
know.
was for the what's it called?
It's
For
called
the chief, the smoke guns, right?
the chief.
Yeah,
You're talking about the American Indian,
yeah, that's just for them. But the
the
guns
natives,
we had,
the indigenous
we had
people.
to put powder first, gunpowder.
Oh, we're going way back.
Then we had to put the bullets in it.
It took a long time to get, and by the time you got
Then
your
we gotta
musket,
crank it
and they gotta crank it up.
and just don't press the button
And don't press it while
until it
they
was
had the
ready.
triggers. Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, you're
In
talking about.
1956.
No, they didn't do that now 1856. Yes.
1956.
The man has its sort of concept of what history is based on television. Oh, look at that! They're filling their muskets. It must be 1956. No, this was during it was like 1856.
Yes,
Yeah,
that's it.
yeah.
Alexa, what kind of gun did they have in 1956?
She's going to know you.
Let's see.
In 1956, several notable firearms were available. The Smith& Wesson Model 19 revolver
See?
and the Type 56 assault rifle were introduced that year. Other popular guns included the Colt Python revolver,
Ah,
introduced in 1955, and various military firearms like the M1 Garand rifle.
thank you.
But they weren't muskets.
So what was it called then?
Alexa, when did they use
You're
muskets?
welcome.
Oh, thank
Happy to
you.
help with the firearms info.
I need more information. In what year did they use muskets? When did they, was it during the Civil War? Was it during the Revolutionary War?
Alexa,
Th-
when
Don't confuse her.
when was the
She's working on my
first gun?
problem. How dare you? How
The
dare
first what?
no, don't listen to him. There's two people here. I want to know when they were using muskets in warfare.
Muskets were first used in warfare in the early 16th century,
Mhm.
1521.
Aha!
They remained a staple of military forces until the mid-19th century, with their last major use during the American Civil War in the 1860s.
My God, you're put in your place, aren't you? You, you uneducated. Bum. You know what you are? We used to call people like you bums.
Vincent,
Hobos.
here's your reminder for me. Vincent, take your 5 o'clock 5 a.m. medicine.
Oh, I have to take my medicine now. You're forcing it on me.
Vincent, here's your reminder for me. Vincent, take your 5 o'clock 5 a.m. medicine.
Thank you, my dear. You're so sweet. You take care of me. But nobody cares. You care. This is so I don't get nauseous
So-
when they give me my stuff to lose weight.
So he's right. Okay.
I'm right.
So I'm gonna ask
I
one more
defeated you
question.
once more, you usurper of my own
I'm gonna
power.
ask him one more question.
Yeah.
Alexa, when was the first gun made?
The first gun was invented in 10th century China. It was a fire lance, a tube attached to a spear that shot flames and projectiles.
Yes, the Chinese have been contemplating conquering the world for quite a while.
Chinese was the first person
Oh,
to make
yeah.
guns. You believe the guys?
It's a Chinese propaganda. You believe that the Chinese are
Chinese-
planting this? No, they invented them.
Chinese the first one to make guns.
Oh, yes. They were more fireworks than guns. They say you came at me,
Right.
and I'd have a gun, right? But you have to be fairly close.
Oh no, I won't be that close.
Oh,
I'm
well,
good.
you're trying to charge me with a sword because back then they used swords.
Right.
And I'd go, pew, and you'd be hit by the firework and flames and be on fire and die. But you could get fairly close. And if you were too close, then I wasn't good with my gun. And I'm taking man, going, my boy, what are you doing? See, that's how they talk.
So if China was the first one to make guns, are they the first one to make swords too?
So, perhaps, the
Hmm.
Chinese,
That's a good point.
yeah, yes. With the Egyptians, the Chinese were the
I'd be
first.
surprised if they wasn't the first person to make swords.
They may have indeed made swords before everyone else.
Let's
We were all
ask-
barbarians then. We were just hitting people with sticks,
Let's-
sharpened sticks,
Let's ask our AI.
Ah,
Do you want to ask a question? Oh, I ask a question.
Alexa, what civilization was the first to make swords?
The earliest evidence of sauce making comes from ancient Mesopotamia around 2500 BCE. The Sumerians created a date syrup sauce using dates, water, and salt.
No, she thinks I said sauce, not sword.
Okay, we have to fix that.
Alexa, what
I'm
civilization?
not sure what you're asking about.
I'm
Could
going.
you clarify what you
I
meant?
will clarify it, my dear. What I want to know is what society, what civilization made the first weapon the sword? Was it the Chinese? Was it the
The
Egyptians?
earliest swords emerged around 3300 BCE in the Bronze Age. Archaeological evidence suggests the Sumerians were among the first to create swords, crafting bronze weapons that were stronger than stone or wood.
Ah, the Sumerians.
Sumerians. You know
Middle
who the
East.
Sumerians-
I know who the Sumerians.
Who's the Sumerians?
They were brown people, much like yourself.
brown people?
The
I told
Sumerians
them-
were an ancient civilization that flourished in southern Mesopotamia between 4000 and 1750 BCE. They're credited with many firsts, including the world's first cities, writing system, and formal education.
Ah, the Sumerians.
Okay.
Alexa, did the Sumerians predate Egyptian civilization and Chinese civilization?
Yes, the Sumerians did predate both Egyptian and Chinese civilizations. Sumerian civilization emerged around 4500 BCE, while ancient Egypt began around 3100 BCE, and the earliest Chinese dynasty, the Xia, started around 2070 BCE.
Ah, so the Sumerians were first.
So Sumerians.
The Egyptians the second, and the Chinese were the third.
Egyptian, and then the Chinese.
Then the Chinese.
So Chinese beat us over everything.
Oh, yes.
Not everything, but
Well, when that was happening, we Europeans were barbarians.
so basically,
Attractive barbarians with our blonde hair, our craziness, yeah.
you're telling me that our population,
Oh, yes.
European, Italian, German,
Were practically hanging from trees.
basically was just defending themselves with rocks
Rocks and
and
clubs
sticks,
and sticks.
while the Chinese and the Sumerians and the Egyptian had
So,
swords, guns, and all that.
Oh, yeah.
How is this possible, guys?
Because People adapted to their
Are we
environment.
learning from the Chinese?
Of course. What the
And we're taking their credit?
No, because we have something the Chinese didn't have.
What's that?
Civilization, democracy.
Oh, that's true.
We acknowledge the value of the individual.
That's true.
We were Western civilization, which we live in now. If you lived in China, let's say, or Sumerian, God knows what would be happening to you. They may make you a slave just like that. You may have no individual rights. Only if you were by blood part of the dynasty. But in civilization, you could be just a regular guy and have talent and rise by merit. Now, it was not always uniform because you still had slavery. See, everybody had slavery at one time. Every civilization worth its gold had a form of slavery.
That's true.
And the brown man, and the black man, and the white man, and the beige man. They all had slaves. So we would all be guilty of being slaves at one point. But you know what?
Don't say bang bang.
No, I won't bang bang you. I'm trying to explain something.
okay.
But if you keep interrupting me one more time, I will bang bang.
Huh?
Well, I'll lose my own will to live and bang bang myself. Let me tell you something.
Yeah.
Most of us are not ancestors to slave owners.
Mm.
We were what you called subjects of the king or the queen or the emperor.
Ah.
We were attached to the land. We would do the land. We do the land. And we were slaves and they had us fight their wars.
Mhm.
But now these people are up to something. Because the king and queen of England, the people who are elites and who are blood relatives to those, the slaveholders, up saying that the general public is guilty.
Mm.
Even though we're born slaves. My ancestors fought for the land. Yes, we did kill the natives. Why not? They were not nice to us at times. They fought among themselves. They were no better. They had their own slaves and they wiped each other
I
out.
was killing their own brothers.
Yes. When we came over the Plymouth Rock and we said, hello, everyone. Look at these barbarians. Yes, how are you? They were fighting among themselves. If they knew any better, they'd drive us into the city. But they were wiping each other out.
That's true.
You know who the ancient Incans were?
Oh.
Ah, they had empires and they had pyramids. And on top of those pyramids, you know what they did to their young?
Right.
They threw them into volcanoes to get better weather conditions. You realize that civilization is advanced. You don't have somebody, we have storms right now.
We're talking about civilization. Do you know that we still have kings, queens, prince, and princess
Yes.
at this time?
Oh, it's true. King of England.
It's just not as big as
And Thailand.
it wasn't big as it was before.
Ooh.
It's very not that.
The figurehead.
It's not that big. Yeah.
Yeah,
It's only very
It's like a tradition.
little small, little
Yes.
smaller.
Like
They
in
have
England,
it.
you go to England and they have the royal
They
family.
got
The royal, the
queens,
king. Oh yeah.
they got the queen,
You got the queen.
and then they got the princess or the prince.
Oh
the
yeah.
prince, or what they have.
And you know what the thing is?
Well,
They all have to marry by blood.
by
They're
another,
doing the hoopy doop,
they got
having children with their cousins, which makes them eventually touched.
in a Game of Thrones, I heard that they had to marry another prince or
Yes.
another princess.
They can't
So-
marry
So
commoners.
they can't come and New Savini, Vinny,
They
Jerry.
can't
They have me.
What?
I have to be like on the low, and no one can know me and the princess.
He has to be on the low, you know.
But she had to, by law, she had to marry a prince from another thing.
So Jay is coming through the back door to do you know what? Sex before marriage. Have you ever done sex before marriage?
I'm never married.
And he has two children and a lady. Oh, you're sinfulness. He's a Catholic, you know. We're supposed to wait until marriage. But you say, but Nostra Vini. You're half Protestant. That's my key out. I don't have to wait for marriage.
It's not my fault. It's like candy. You see, when you sit at the table and you see 3 pieces of candy, and they walk away, and then when they leave, your mind is like,
He's taking drugs. He
Candy.
has candy, has walking away.
Candy.
He's malnourishing
Should I
women.
take one or should I just leave it there?
Take one. The woman becomes candy to you. Oh, look at you.
Yeah. This candy is delicious. You never taste it, and you take one candy, next thing you know,
More candies.
I'll come back the next day and get more candy.
But you know, candies, your particular candies give birth to little children. Half children and half you. By God, those poor children. I've seen his children. You know what his children are doing? At an early age, since Ben's boys, they're barely 2 years old, taking after his father, flirting with a girl. If he flirts with a girl at 2 years old and gives her a little kiss and peck, it's very cute, isn't it? But by 14, he's ready. He's going through the most dreaded era of your life.
What's that?
My child going through puberty. From innocence to murder. He wants to murder people, or he wants to do the hoopy doop. Fight or flight. Or do the hoopy doop. I could say a dirty word, but this show is for the children. Because they'll evaluate me and say, Mr. Notre, you've been warned. And you know what'll happen when I'm warned? Feisty. And I'll say, look at me. You better watch it. Or I'll shoot you with my imaginary gun for representing my finger. I wish I lived in a state in which they let me have a gun. But even though that'd probably be not letting me have a gun in even a state like Texas. Oh, way back down in Texas land, they let us have guns. We shoot them into the air, and the bullets hit our heads because they come down in something called gravity. But we don't know that we're happy with our guns on the firing range, and we'll be ready for the revenuers when they come for us all the same. Oh, the bad guys are in the blue states, the good guys are in the red. And if they mess with us red guys, they'll all soon be dead.
All right, this is another one.
I'm getting threatening.
There's a story. It's called "Take Me to Your Leader."
Oh my God. You know what's happening?
What happened?
The Martians may be among us.
The Martian.
The Martians, the aliens, interstellar
Aliens?
travelers. Yes, they
Creatures?
are creatures from an outer space. They may be living among us.
6.9 height creatures.
6.9. I don't know if they're taller. I don't know what that means. Why do you know what that means? Aliens?
With 4 arms and a
Okay.
tail
And a tail,
and a
yes.
real head
And a weird
and
head.
maybe 4 eyes
Maybe 4 eyes instead of one. They could outlook us.
and teeth that comes out of his mouth.
Yes, they have to eat, don't they? You know, and they have spaceships and they're flying around. You know what happened? Our general that was in charge of our observation of UFOs, right?
Area
He
51.
disappeared.
Area 51?
Yes, the man in charge of Area 51 just disappeared. Poof, he's gone. And he was right to the dividends of
How
Martians.
do we know he's not alive or dead?
We don't know. He might be in a spaceship above us there.
How do we know he's not in a diner, maybe 10 miles away, eating breakfast as we're speaking,
Oh, why
and
was
talking to his girlfriend on the payphone?
He's not you. He's not. He's the people the police were looking for him. He wouldn't be in a diner because he would be. They would try to find him.
You know where Area 51 is at?
I know it's out in the desert. Yeah.
Exactly. So all they have is diners. So he could just drive 10 miles away into a diner, eating breakfast, and on the way back right now.
In other words, what you're saying. Man had a breakfast with his girl, and he stayed over time, and people said, well, where is he? Maybe he has a wife. And he tells the wife, oh,
It's really
my dear,
time.
I was with the Martians. You're telling me, you're implying that this general, this man of responsibility, is cheating on his wife, and then saying that the Martians hunted him and they probed him, and that's why I'm not home, honey?
Yeah, that could be.
How dare you imply that one of our generals, one of our soldiers of space.
That could be an option. Or
What?
they could have a bar fight. Who knows? And
You're having the
he had a
moon.
bar fight and then he just fainted and stepped in his car by mistake. Who knows?
First off, our general is not some barroom baller. He's a man, and a man of a certain age. At a certain age, you don't get into barroom balls. Oh, now you probably go
After a
out there.
bar fight and then go to the hospital and then wake up like, where am I? Oh, I
But
haven't
then
been
he
around.
doesn't. He's not acting his age. You'll break a hip. If I got into a bar fight,
That's the funnest
somebody
thing
would
you can do.
shove me, and I could. That's the funnest thing I could do.
Yeah,
I have better things to do. I could get in a verbal chest with you.
you won't get arrested. Everybody get into a bar fight, break glass, break tables and chairs, and then you go home. Even though you be like this, "Ugh, oh man, my arm hurts.
He
Ah.
watches a lot of television. He watches westerns in which they have bar fights. Nobody gets hurt because of he's quite insane. He's insane. I'm not insane, but I'm the one that he incarcerate. I'm the one that I'm on the hip list. They hip to me. Well, they better not be. I'm the only sane person in the world. You know why?
Why?
Because I am God.
Oh, wow.
Oh, yes.
I won't sing God. Are you telling me you're God?
I'm God, and I can prove it.
Uh,
Now ask me God things.
I don't think you should prove it because if you prove it, this FBI, CSI, all these people are gonna come
That's
there.
true, they're coming, yeah. And they'll say, Mr. God. They'll call me Mr.
They won't
Wolf.
come now, but they will come.
They'll surround the
They
place.
will come maybe later on around
You know what happened to
in the
Jesus
morning.
in
They
the
gotta
morning.
break to the glass and be like, "Hey, come with me now, or else."
Or else, you know what they did to Jesus?
Well, that's what I said.
I'm Jesus number two.
Who knows?
Oh, yes. You know what my name means?
Which one?
Well, it is not when you say Vincent, right? Victory.
Okay. Oh, okay, Victor. All right.
Okay. And means victory. And do you know what Gottschalk means?
What that means?
It means victorious God. Or
Hmm.
servant of God. I mean, he's a servant of God, a direct line to God, or I am God himself in disguise, hiding out for my responsibilities. Because I don't want them. I don't want to be in charge of the universe. It's a full-time job. They don't give you rest breaks. They don't have you bathroom breaks. No, no. You're constantly on duty. I'm a lazy God. Oh, yes, I'm a lazy God. All I like to do is All I like to do is love myself, it's true. I look at pictures of myself and I love me. Oh, I love me and everybody else. I love even this asshole. Oh, I almost say it, but the dirty word.
All right. The next one. You gotta help me with this one.
All right, I'll help you with that one.
Kids.
Kids, what's the matter with kids today?
Kids. Glove or grower. Top judge.
Ah,
I don't know if I'm saying that right.
yes. This judge. And I use the term loosely, does not like kids being charged as adults. So it gives them free rein to do the nasty things to people, to carjack.
Why not?
Why not? They're children, they're just playing around.
Why not? What can they be charging an adult?
Because if they're charged as an adult, they'll be charged for what they're capable of doing, which is shooting you and killing you.
Yeah, but they're not going to the same cell as an adult.
They should be
They
shot.
gotta be sent with the other
You know
kids.
what we used to do to horse? You
Until
know,
they get older, they gotta go to the adult.
we should do what the Romans and the cowboys did. If you sold a horse, which is the equivalent of a car, right? Hanging, hanging with a rope. And you say, but they're only 14. If they're old enough to kill you and beat you and rob your car, they're old enough to die. Now, you're saying, but Nostrovini, what kind of law is that? It's what I call law. Law and order. A society doesn't have law and order, is anything else.
You're the judge. I'm gonna
I'm
give
the
the next
judge.
one.
Okay, listen.
Now this is a building, right?
Yes, it's a good.
Now the kid's in front of you. He's like, let's put him as 12-year-old, right?
All right, 12 years, that's all enough to rob a car.
Right.
And some people go through their boat skirt.
He is guilty for shooting 3 floors dead,
Ah, yes, he killed 3 floors of people.
and they
Yeah,
got caught
he got
in
caught.
front of the building.
Yes,
What would be your decision?
I would shoot him, hang him, or I would eliminate certain things in the Constitution. You know what I would do?
We don't do that now.
Well, we're going to do it soon because this world is going to go to
We don't do
vigilantism.
that. We just send them to jail.
No, we're going to kill him. We're going to kill him dead. And you know what we're going to do? We're going to eliminate the
Some
situation.
states do.
We'll send them to the gladiator
Some
pits.
states.
We'll do what the Romans did.
Some, you know, some states still do that, right?
Oh
They do the
yeah.
death penalty.
Ah yes, the death penalty.
But
But
the problem is they don't do it in this state. So
yes.
if you want to do that with that kid, that means you got to send them to that state.
No, we'll invade the state.
No, we gotta
we can beat them. We can.
No, we can't do nothing. We gotta send that kid to that state, and then that state gotta
No,
give him the death penalty.
there's going to be a
Because
civil.
we won't be able to do it.
Oh, but you know what we're going to do?
What we gonna do? You gotta change the law. The rule.
We're going to break the law in our own way. We're going to take
Yeah,
over.
you go change the rule. And
Oh yes, I'll lead them. I'll be Tokyo Rose for the right way. I'll say, look, I know where Jay lives. He supports the wrong thing. He wants children to run amok, killing people, and that's going to juvenile hall.
That's what I want to do. Go to jail. Serve his time.
So his time should be.
And the judge says for life, he is stuck in there for life.
Then I have to feed him every day.
No, you don't.
Yes, he eats.
No, you don't. The jail cell has to feed him every day.
That's part of my tax money, you know.
Yeah, but they don't pay taxes.
They don't pay taxes?
They owe money. They kill so much people. They owe money.
We're not talking about them. We're talking about people who are being supported by the state, which is indirectly us. So your tax money goes to giving him his meals.
My tax go to every services that we get in this
That's true, yeah.
Not just them. So
but you wanted to go to murder?
If I want a kid who's killing the whole, almost half the building into jail, why not? It's not affecting me because the taxes go to them in the end of the year. Is it going to affect you?
It affects me because I may be in that building. What if I'm in that building?
So,
I'm just minding my own business, and some child, child from hell.
Do you want to go in the back, take them in the back, and bang bang, and if they take you to jail for it?
No,
you
because
do nothing to it?
By law, I will be able to do that because I am a good citizen. I'll have a license to kill. I'll be like James Bond. Dun, 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 dun. He has a license to kill bad people, even though they're 12. I'm a law and order man, you know. Always been a fan of John Wayne, a fan of the man. I am the man you see. And someday I'm gonna kill everyone. I feel like it. You know why I like to kill? Oh, the men who make my cable shows so complicated to get. Oh, sometimes I'm a sweet person most of the time. I'm like, hi. Oh, can you do this? I mean, thank you. Okay. But when I get angry because my cable doesn't work, not only would I kill the cable man who made this overcomplicated thing, I killed his whole family. I killed generations of cable men's people. But he's not the cable man. The cable man used to come and fix your cable. No, this is far worse. This is those streaming computer people who rule AL. Oh, yeah. And then you're saying, but Mr. Nostrovini, doesn't that make you dangerous? Maybe it does. Maybe I'm dangerous because I fight with my mouth.
Sure.
I don't have the option of using my limbs. My limbs are no longer effective. Maybe that was God being wise, because if my limbs were effective,
we got 2 more stories, and then we gotta end the show.
I'd punch you in the face.
Yeah.
But I can't punch him. Look at me trying to punch him in the face. Watch. That's the bit. That's why he's so arrogant. You were gonna shut down the show? Okay.
So the story is Rail is scary.
Oh yeah. If you think I'm scary, imagine myself.
Bang bang.
Well, they don't even bang bang. They come. You're in the subway. You're going to work. You're a man of you, and you're
in subways. I'm sitting there.
Yeah. And they're booping the bar. Then some maniac, somebody who's schizophrenic and criminally insane, shoves you on the track.
Oh, hey.
Yo, what's happening?
What are you doing, man?
and then he runs away, or he just walks because he doesn't even have to run because
He just walk. He have
he
no.
just walks.
He doesn't care.
That's fun.
He's
Oh,
walking
yeah.
away. Hey, what are you
You
doing?
don't have to. Huh? I'm shoving people on this.
Okay.
And then you're on the subway. The subway, the train is coming, and you don't make it. You don't get off the subway tracks. You get squished. Now you would say, well, this maniac would be caught. No, not the communists don't do that. He has a different lifestyle. His lifestyle intends to throw people in the subway. Maybe he's armed and he has a knife, a machete. Now, do you know what you need a machete for?
For what?
You need machetes to cut sugarcane in Cuba. But he's in the subway in Brooklyn. What is he doing with a machete? He's doing it so for the.
Maybe cutting sugarcane in the train station.
He's cutting people in the train station, you idiot. Excuse me, I don't need to insult you, but you are not of a great mind.
I'm just saying, but machete is for sugarcane.
Yeah,
Maybe it says some sugarcane that people don't know about in the train station.
no, drop it. No. He is wearing glasses and it's nighttime in a dark room. Show me your eyes, for instance. Show me what your eyes look like. Look at that! His eyes are not even open. What is he, the daredevil?
Look in my eyes.
Oh, there. Look at that. This is what I'm taking care of. A half sleep down zombie. You know, the zombies of the Dominican Republic.
I didn't know it was zombies.
Oh, you told me about the zombies
Ah.
in the Dominican Republic. Now they haunt Haiti. Why is Haiti? They come into Haiti and they're the undead and they eat people's brains and they are lawyers.
Oh,
Yeah.
zombies are lawyers?
Oh yeah, it's in the Dominican Republic.
Well, what I pay them with?
You pay them with brains.
So,
Haitian brains.
so if I kill somebody, I'm like, zombie, I need your lawyer. He said, all right. And then he said, you're not guilty. I'm still gonna die because he'll take my
Zombies?
brains.
No, no.
He's still gonna eat my brains, so I'm still dead in a way.
I didn't call you a good lawyer. That's why I don't want a zombie lawyer. I could ask him to be my lawyer, but I'm fond of my brains. I love my brains. Hello, brains. Hi.
That just defeat the purpose.
It would defeat. That's why they're not
He'll be a
making.
great lawyer, the best lawyers you can find. He'll take it out of all the problems. But the
But
judge already know.
yeah, you'll lose the case, and then
The judge know that even if he does win the case, he is not coming out the next day
yes,
because he had to pay the judge with brain.
at least brain.
He doesn't want nobody else's brain. He wants
his client's
he
brain.
wants your brain.
I don't see. Look at my head. It's large. It's a
Maybe
big.
maybe
I got a big
there.
brain, and you're looking at me like that's supper time.
Yeah.
And let me tell you, bang, bang, bang.
Oh,
Oh
no, we
yeah,
want that.
yes. You underestimate me.
We want that.
I may be stuck in this chair, but I have the intellect of a god. You know why?
Why?
You can't eat God's brain. God's brain
that's
is
true.
everywhere.
Yeah.
Yes.
There's no brains for God.
You'll get a lightning bolt up your
Yeah.
butt.
Yeah.
See, I have
Yeah.
Zeus up there. See Zeus with his lightning bolt? Oh yes. Just because he hasn't got you yet doesn't mean he's going to get you in the end. Oh yes.
So yesterday we was reading a page of the newspaper,
Hmm.
and there was an interesting topic.
Oh, interesting topic.
It says, uh,
He's gathering his thoughts. The
the guy
brain
from
cells.
Tesla, what's his name?
Elon Musk.
Elon Musk
Oh yeah.
want to start the body me mechanic parts,
Oh
the
yes.
robots.
They want to make us cyborgs.
So the question
I know what
was,
I know what the answer is before I know what the
The
question is
question
because I'm
was-
psychic.
for you and for him
Oh yeah.
is if they say they approve this cyber people, what part of the body will you turn into a robot?
It's a good question. If I take my brain, do I have a robot brain? No, I would like my human brain. I would use the
that's the
part
option.
that I do the hoopy doo with. I
Okay.
don't want to get graphic. but I need a robot hoopy doop because I might sleep with the robot Selma Hayek and she'll want to be satisfied. And my human pee pee poo, it may not work. It may be I'm too overwhelmed. And I think, I'm so excited. I can't find it. I want to eat and sleep with Selma Hayek. I know she's a robot, but I love her because she looks like Selma Hayek. Now you tell me that it's like sleeping with a vacuum cleaner or a toaster, and maybe it is, my friend.
So you'll be walking around like nothing, and the only thing that's gonna be a robot is your hoopy doo.
Just my my hoopy. You know what I'm
That's it.
saying about. The rest I want human. It's not so bad.
Crazy guys.
Well, I am insane, you know. I'm mad. I'm mad at you. Mhm.
Let me see.
Trying to take my show away from me.
If I could take
Dare
one,
you.
right,
How dare you?
I would pick my heart.
Ah, mechanical heart.
I'm gonna become.
So you'll live forever. Is that the plan?
I mean, I'll get old, but for a start, my heart will always be pumping.
See, he wants, you know what happened?
Forever
Here
young.
you are with your
I'm not
mechanical.
gonna be forever young, but I'm gonna be. My heart's gonna be pumping like crazy.
So how old will you like to live with your
I don't know.
mechanical heart?
Before I even turn 80 or 90 something, I'm gonna transition all the way. So
There'll be a robot there?
my body will be gone. I'll be gone, but my mind will be transferred to a robot. And that was the second question. Second question was now if your mind, if we transfer your memory into a robot,
Right. Oh.
where you want to be as a slave in New York or free in the moon? Mm,
Well, depends on my master.
good
I don't
question.
think I would like to be on the moon. It's
Yeah.
a rather dull place.
Why not?
But,
You're a robot.
well, but
You're gonna
I have
be
the brain that
you
I have
you're
now.
gonna be a slave.
I'd rather have you a slave to Selma Hayek. Miss Hayek, I'll be your slave. I have an obsession with this big bosom Spanish woman, even though the
There-
real
There's
homosexual.
gonna be a lot of robots up there, and you worry about.
You think I'm going to sleep with another robot?
I don't know if they're getting
If she looks like
satisfaction.
Selma
I
Hayek,
don't know if
maybe
they're
or
getting
Raquel,
satisfaction. I
or
don't know.
Raquel Welch. You know who Raquel Welch is?
No,
The great beauty of my youth. Oh,
I don't know if
Raquel.
they're getting satisfaction unless you build your own body where you can feel all that.
So I have to
So
sexually satisfy the other
yeah,
robots.
exactly. If you could build your own body that you can feel your sensitive part and everything, then you're a genius.
I am a genius.
You're a genius. You're like Albert Einstein.
I'm like,
You'd be the first man to build a robot with real feelings, touch, and the hoopty.
Whoopie doop in the moon.
And
I
nobody haven't done it yet.
I want to sleep with a woman in the moon. I want to make love to a woman in the moon.
They gotta look at you like king
I will be king of the moon people,
of the robots.
of the robots. Then we'll look at a sheep. You know what we'll do?
And then people's gonna be confused.
Oh yes, they
Because
won't
they're
know
gonna be walking around
who's real and
people.
who's not.
They're walking around people, they don't know who they're working with.
Sometimes I feel like opening you up because I
And
think
they go
there's something
there
going
and
on
they're
there.
talking to a girl,
Robots.
oh, you're so pretty, how you doing? And she talking back to you, you talk to her on the phone. Next thing you know, she's sleeping. And when you go into her room, she's in this chair like this,
Mm.
charging up.
And you didn't know.
And he didn't know. Poor little Benny.
Oh my
He was
goodness.
like, well, I just did a hoopy with her. What's going
What's
on?
going on? Don't pour water on it. I'll get electrocuted. Don't share fluids or we'll all be electrocuted.
Nah.
Can you imagine being electrocuted by a robot lady who you were doing the hoopy doo with, and your family finding out? Oh, my poor innocent child. He was so lonely that he went to the hoopy doo with a virtual camera. And now he's dead. Think about the funeral.
Dad,
Oh, you don't want to. Oh,
they
my son named
they need to
Shay, he
fix
was
the
a do.
robot then.
And the robot will be alive. But will we bring the robot to justice?
I don't think so.
No, it was an accident.
So I think
They'll,
they'll fix the issue.
they'll fix it. They'll say, the robot, we're going to fix you so you don't kill people with your hoopy doop places.
Okay, so what about the population?
Population will disappear. No humans will reproduce.
No robot will reproduce.
Oh, and the robots won't reproduce,
They can
can they?
create other robots, but they won't be able
They
to
can't
reproduce.
reproduce. And what happens if they run out of robot parts?
Okay,
Did you ever think of that?
what about
It's a finite how many batteries you can have.
what if you can make it?
Well, they might do that. They might keep me
What if
alive.
you're the genius to reproduce?
I
Oh, no robot role to reproduce.
then I would be a genius. But mechanics is not my forte. Mouthing off is.
No, but you don't need to be a mechanic to do that.
Uh,
You just do all the math.
ah, I could. Have you ever seen my math?
And then the other people will come and they will build it
I could
as what you
barely
write.
scout. I never knew algebra. I. Is my stomach rumbling?
I don't know.
Did you hear it go? Brr, 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 brr?
That's your robot stomach.
That am I? You saying that I, not knowing, am a robot?
Yeah, because you eat, and then you don't gain no weight. You must have a robot stomach.
You cornered me, and I didn't even realize I was a robot. I could never have a girl. I could never have a human glove.
How will your robot's voice sound?
My robot voice sounds just like this. See, Vera Vinny, who was human, we talk like this and all this stuff. And I like boxing and Jay's my friend. But robot Vinny talks like they're
Sophisticated.
sophisticated.
Oh.
I wasn't born sophisticated. I was born in the ghetto. In the ghetto, look at you and me. Are you too blind to see that I'm just white trash, you see? Maybe I'm a little racist. Why not? Oh, why not? Because I'm white trash, and if I worked in the fields in the South, I'd be a redneck or a cracker.
All right, so I'm walking in the street,
I'm walking.
and then you walk in the other side of the street. Now
Well, I
you're
can't
ro-
walk. You're throwing that in
now,
my
now,
face.
now you're human, right?
I'm human.
Now your whole body is different. You're like a completely different person
Yeah.
because they put your mind in
And the computer and the robot.
and the robot.
Am I a good looking robot?
Yeah,
Okay, I'm good looking.
because the way you walk and you,
I'm
but
walking.
you can live more than 1,000 years.
Oh,
And
yeah.
plus, depending on how you maintain
My robot
the,
body.
the robot body.
Yes.
Now you see me walking down the street,
Yeah.
and I don't know who you are.
You don't know who I am.
What we say to refresh, to know that you're the Vinny I know.
I say, Vinny, I'm Vinny. Can't you see who I am? I'm your old pal from the way back when.
I don't know. I don't know who you are. I've never seen you.
You won't trust. But Vincent, let me tell you something. I'll talk in a sophisticated manner. Do you remember who I am now? No? I talk like Vinny, like my mom and dad used to talk. Look, you bastard. You know who I am, and I'm going to tell you something. If you don't acknowledge me, I'm going to shoot you with my imaginary. I hit you with my baseball bat.
Now I'm calling the robot police on you.
You're going to call the robot police. Oh, you snitch.
But
You rat.
You're not telling me who you are. You're not refreshing my memory.
I'm Nostradamus.
They gotta be something to refresh my memories, like a little clue.
A swift blow to the head and wouldn't do that?
Now you're trying to go to robot jail.
No, okay, I will go over. You know what I would say?
You gotta be something you do that we both have fun doing. That when you say that, I know it's really you and nobody else done it.
Okay. Jay, let's do a robot show. Let's do a Nostravini.
Okay, now I know.
Then you know it's me.
Now I know it's really you.
Oh, yeah, let's do Nostravini.
Now I know it's you. Now I know it's. There's no way it can be nobody else.
It
It's
could
you.
be nobody else, whatever voice I'm doing. And
Yeah.
I'll say, remember when we did Nostravini in the middle of the night? I did any characters, and you were a freak who was out of sight. You never showed your eyes, and I implied that you're a drug addict. But really, what it is you're a little manic. You fall asleep sometimes and pass out on me, and I blame you for many a malady. But in my way, I love you. Even if I die, you'll go to my funeral, and we'll have a robot funeral for me.
So you gotta see your own funeral.
Yeah, I'm gonna go to my own funeral. You can't avoid being at your own funeral,
You're gonna see a dead body there, right? And then we're all gonna get words, and you're gonna see a whole front crowd, and we gonna see some random robot with no one
Oh
knows,
yeah, a
with
robot.
no skin or nothing, and that's you looking at your own self like,
Yeah, and I'll be there.
and
And you know what song I'm gonna
is
play?
that really me?
You know what song I'm gonna
You'll be
play?
blinking like, is that
Is
me?
that me? Am I dead? Am
What's
I
Jay
gone?
saying?
And what is Jay giving the eulogy?
Is
And you
he
know,
saying
he's
something?
saying nice things about
Nice,
me.
nice thing about me?
Oh, have you, you know what I'll do? And in the background, we'll have music going on. It won't be fancy music. It'll be an old song from the 1960s.
Mhm.
I've got a lot of living to do. I got people to see and babes to sleep with, you see. I'm a young man on the prowl, can't you see? I got things that I want to do, and I'm improvising the tune. My friend Jay will go along with me, and we'll both have a lot of living to do. Now I asked Jay to sing, but I'm too kind to do that. I have a sleeping girl in the other room, and she'll think a rat is being killed. He sings like a horror. It's really torture. It's a speed, but I put up with it because I like him so much. I will never replace Jay with somebody else because I have loyalty. Yoo-hoo. Unless it's a girl like Selma Hayek. Selma Hayek wants to be my partner. You're gone, my friend.
Yeah, I'm gonna be in trouble.
You'll be third banana.
He's gonna knock on my door with a letter in his hand and said the state to send your robot to help you do your house show. But really,
It's Selma Hayek.
it's really Rennie just following me around.
Now I'm working
And
for
he's
you.
and now he's not saying nothing because he's plotting something, but he doesn't know when to plot
I'm
it.
always plotting something.
Yeah, so I'm thinking I got a nice robot, and I don't know who
It's
sent me
me.
this. I'm about thinking Donald Trump sent me this, and next thing you know is no one sent me this. It was just new signature trying to hunt me down,
Coming back from the dead.
coming down from that.
If you went to my funeral and you thought you were through with me, but no, I'm not that easy to get rid of. I'm like a rash. I keep on recurring.
Ah,
I,
not the rash.
oh, you know how a rash is.
All right, so
Are we going to sign off
we're
now?
gonna sign off, guys.
Okay. Did we do a good job? Are you satisfied?
I'm satisfied with the.
He's satisfied. Goodbye, everyone.
Bye.